There are an array of sketchbooks here on my art table in progress, and we usually use blank sketchbooks or journals during our workshop sessions. And this month, I want to invite you to get yourself a book, like just a used printed book that you can paint and draw on, because I want to show you this exciting new project idea. It's part of my own leading creative edge. It's something I've been working on for the last couple of months, and I want to take you through a really fun process for creating your own book. It doesn't matter what size the book is. Look for something that just feels appealing to you, that's kind of a size and shape you like. I've taken a lot of pages out of this one to make it easier to paint on, and I'll show you how to do that. When you're considering a book to alter, I feel the paper. So you want the paper not to be super shiny or too thin. Usually older books have really nice paper in them, and that's the case with this one. This is a book from the 60s. So if you want to do this exploration in an altered book, take some time to collect a used book, and then all you need to do is show up. I would also just suggest you experiment with a few of your favorite art supplies and see if there's a particular color palette you're interested in working in. This is a different project having to do with a green project that I've got on my table right now. And in this particular book, I'm just using black ink and black paint only, so just one color. So you can perhaps be monochromatic if that's inspiring to you. And if you are just not sure, just show up to our live session or catch the recording and I'll walk you through the whole process. But in case you want to work along during our live session of your Leading Creative Edge, then these are some of the materials that you can gather. A blank book, test out some of your favorite art supplies, and show up. See you then. Something else that will be really handy to think about ahead of time are what artists or what art is inspiring you right now. By art, I mean that could be a poem, it could be drawings, comics, novels, design, pottery, wherever you're getting your inspiration, interior design. I have a few art books here just to flip through to give you a couple of ideas. Not that you need these specific books, but these are just some of the artists that I love looking at their art and referencing. And so they're not all art books. This is one about bird watching, but it has images of birds in here. So what we're going to be doing is looking for some reference material that you can use, not to copy what the artist is doing, but just following your own inspiration. What subject matter is inspiring you right now? This reminds me of like a summer picnic tablecloth. So see, maybe you've already got something that you're minorly obsessed with right now. That's the thing to grab. But you want to have some visual inspiration. Oh, I couldn't resist but taking my own book off the shelf just because it's here. Why not? Maybe some of you have this. This is my 100 Portraits book. Yes. So maybe that's inspiring you. Yeah, just it could be a general art book that or just a book that has beautiful visuals in it. It could be an architecture book, or it could be from a magazine if you're lucky enough to have some magazines. And for me, what my book is inspired by is the collage cutouts of Henri Matisse. So I picked up this Henri Matisse sticker book here at the museum, the Grand Palais in Paris, where this current Matisse exhibit is happening right now. You know, I can't resist a sticker book. But besides stickers, there are a lot of reproductions of his paper cutout collages. So it is just what is up for me right now, what I'm very much inspired by. And so I have just been using this Matisse book to, first of all, study the colors that Matisse uses, and also the color palette for these paper collages. It's just helping me get to understand and know his work a lot better. So that is one of the angles we'll work with in our session. Is you will bring to the session an artist, or, you know, some type of art that's really inspiring you right now, and you'll use that as a jumping off place to work on your own book.